Hi Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Taurus, this is going to be your Oracle Revelations. Yes, it is. So this is going to be your own reading, and it is mostly Oracle messages, and I feel like they're kind of cool, these readings. Yeah, I do. So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. And just remember, please, that this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but the reading could end up being a love reading, right? Yeah, and these could be your person's energies, all right? Whoops. So from this one deck here, the Clear Endeavor card. This is Nature's Whispers cards, right? So you have a clear endeavor. You know what you want, either in a union. There's two people running here. Yeah, maybe it is about a union. And you know what you want, though, or you know who you want. Like, there's no confusion, all right? Let's get some cards from this deck. These are Oracle cards. I actually forget the name of these cards, but okay, they are new, and let's see what we have for Taurus and their person. For Taurus. And we have politics. Wow, kind of interesting here. And we have the interesting card, the little Asian faces here. And right, it's a mask though. And then here's the kind of the other guy over here who looks, you know, probably Americano guy. Yeah, and the snake is here too, right? It's interesting here, but this is about somebody who's playing a dirty game over here. That's what that card is about. It's a number 7. Maybe you are like wondering if somebody's doing that to you, right? It could be. This is already going to be an interesting reading. I feel like it is. And wow, okay, Thunderbolt. For me, this could be, you could be having a great awakening here, because that's what this person is doing, right? They are being enlightened, kind of like with this lightning, the Thunderbolt, right? Yeah. I should say lightning bolt, not thunderbolt, but whatever. And let's see. I'm kind of interested in this reading too. Let's see what we have. We're going to put a few, just maybe 3 or 4 cards out, and they are tarot cards, and we're going to finish out the reading with the Oracle cards. So let's see what we have. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys, because I keep forgetting to say that because this is a new reading. I'm so used to saying it in the other readings, all right? The Sun card. Okay, so the Sun card is really about clarity. Yes, it is. You could already have your clarity. Maybe you are trying to figure it out. Let's find out. The Thunderbolt, you could be like going through an awakening right now, Taurus, figuring something out, all right? And if it is not right now, it could be tomorrow, next week, because these readings are kind of timeless. Yeah, they are. That's kind of the issue with the timing, right? With the tarot. The tarot does have limitations, all right, you guys? Yeah. It's not the genie showing up in the bottle, right? Or showing up, the genie, after you rub the lamp. And genie, I want you to do this for me. Okay, grant me a wish. Okay, it's not exactly like that. So let's see. And we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Okay, Taurus, so you could have, you know what, excuse me, you could have clarity about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could have clarity here that they're playing a dirty game. And this could simply be about politics. Maybe you are, you know, this could be maybe separate, but you know, the politics, there's a really kind of a creepy guy here who is like, you know, it's like a liar, right? Yeah, okay. And it could be somebody, sometimes when we see that card, there could be somebody in control here who is kind of a liar, you know what I mean? So let's see, the Clear Endeavor card and the Thunderbolt. Let's get into the reading to find out. This is kind of going to be a little bit of an interesting read. I feel like it is. And let's get a couple cards from these other from the tea leaf cards, and then we're going to get into the Lenormand and the PNDC Clay fortune telling cards, which really paint a picture, okay, a clear picture. So let's see what we got. Typically they do. Let's see what we have for Taurus, please. Show me the energy for Taurus. And the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. So my moon is Taurus, and we are known to be a little bit stubborn. That could be your card. No digs, right? But, you know, this Queen of Wands, Taurus, this is a love reading right away, right? Next to the Knight of Cups. I'm pretty sure it is, okay? Could be an offer. Maybe, you know, you are kind of, some of you guys, working in some type of a political situation where, you know, you're in love with somebody here. But this politics card, you know, this could be office politics, all right? There's a lot of shady people who work in the office. Yeah, there are. That's what's the word? That's a generalization, like a stereotype, all right? So I'm politically incorrect, you guys, so just so you know, okay? I like everybody, whoever they are, wherever their family came from. But in an office, there could be somebody shady. So let's get another card. Let's see what we have. Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situation. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, you know, when we see the fears, worry, and tense situation, somebody is a liar here, right? There's a liar here. There's a clear endeavor, and there's a thunderbolt. I feel like you are having an awakening that your person is just full of it. I feel like that could be the case. So let's see, though. Let's get into the reading to find out, and we're going to get some cards from the Lenormand here. Yeah, the little Lenormands with the huge meanings. That's what they are. Let's see what we have for Taurus. Show me the energy for Taurus. Get a little bit of water on these. What happens if you drink water at your table? Let's see what we got for Taurus. For Taurus, let's see what we have. Taurus. The Mountain, the Birch Broom, you're in chaos and conflict. It says right here, fears and worry in a tense situation. And the Labyrinth, you keep hitting a wall about something. Something's really difficult here. That's creating a lot of conflict here with this Mountain. It could be stubbornness sometimes. We have this Mule card here. And it could be, what's the word? I feel like you're trying to make a decision about something. Maybe something that you really want. Maybe this is your person who's making a decision, but they keep hitting a wall. And you're in chaos and conflict about it, because definitely you are. And this Mountain could be maybe like some deception. Because that's what I was trying to say earlier with this politics card. I feel like there's deception here. And the Star card, the Key, and the Dog. The Clovers and the Clock. Somebody's from the past. There's somebody from the past here who could be this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? Yeah. So we have to keep these cards over here. And something has to be done here. Something maybe that is hard to do in order possibly to kind of achieve this clear endeavor. Possibly you could be clear that your person has an endeavor, right? Something that they're like a goal, something they want. Because the key is when somebody is in love, but you know something has to be done in order to kind of like retrieve the rose. The key to love can only be turned when the rose is removed from the cage. The Lilies, okay, somebody brings somebody a lot of peace here, and I mean, there's fears, worries, and a tense situation, but there is peace. But I feel like this is about somebody making a decision to move you, most likely, Taurus, to move towards somebody who brings you peace. Okay, and we have the Flower. So somebody's really in love here, all right? Somebody is in love, and I feel like they're in love with somebody who brings them peace. But something has to be done in order to turn the key. And the Dog is here, so somebody could be maybe searching for their loyalty. It's a possibility. I feel like it's probably you here. I feel like you keep hitting a wall. It's about somebody from the past, but I feel like there could be somebody else involved, maybe. But let's see. Okay, besides just you and your person, let's get these cards. Let's see, and these are the basically. Let's see what we got for us. We have the official person. Okay. So the official person can show up when somebody's stubborn. It can. Stubborn and controlling. Yeah, it can. Let's see. Or it could be somebody who really has an official job. Naval commander, the police chief, things like that. Anybody with an official type. Even a manager can be somebody official, right? The marriage card showing up. See, somebody's married here. Wow. Either that, I feel like you want to marry somebody from the past. I feel like you're worried about it. And the Journey card, endings and new beginnings. The Child, wow, there's a child here. The Message of Concern, the Judication. Okay, so when we see the Judication card and the Wall, this is about making a decision. I feel like, you know, you could be trying to make a decision, but I feel like you already have your clear endeavor. Like, I think you know what you want here. I feel like you're in love with somebody from the past. And somebody has a child. Somebody could want to heal, you could want to heal the situation with somebody here with the Star. It can be healing even in this deck. I feel like you do. I feel like you want to heal. It's right over the clock. Yeah, you want to heal the situation with somebody from the past. And the Distant Horizons card. So you want to make your dreams come true with them. We have the High Honor card. Maybe you really honor them. It could be, but there could be somebody official here, like in the Navy or somebody, when we have the High Honor card over here next to the official person card. And we have the Mature Man. Somebody's mature. And we'll take one more card, the Bad Health card. So somebody is in like an unhealthy situation. Let's get a card from these Success cards. I feel like, you know, somebody, you or your person, Taurus, because this is not just about you. You or your person has, like, gone through some type of an awakening here and it's creating a lot of chaos and conflict here. That there's somebody in the past that either you or your person really wants to be with. There's a child to consider here. There could be a real marriage in this card. The marriage card's right here. The marriage could be toxic or like unhealthy, like fighting, things like that, which is, and the chaos and the conflict card is right over the marriage card. There's somebody here too, interesting here, with the mountain over the official person. As I said, somebody is really hard to like deal with here. OMG. And I feel like in this reading, you could be you or your person, okay, or you are dealing with somebody, Taurus, if this is not you, who is in a high position, a high job, a mature man, high honor, and official person. They have some great position with power or prestige. And maybe it's your person who has that. Somebody is unwilling to change here with the Mule card. Doesn't have to be you. Fears, worries, and a tense situation. Let's see what the Success cards have to say. Let's see what they have to say. Wow. And somebody could even be like kind of political. Maybe with this politics card. Politics. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got. Losing it over here. Simple ripples. Simple ripples, I believe, is when there's kind of like just kind of things that are in the way, but that can be kind of pushed aside in order to kind of, you know, finish your journey or have what you want. We're going to have a look, though. The aim of life. So let's see, because these are super profound and it is really important. So let's look at the 53 card, and this is, let's see, that is the Simple Ripples card. And we have, the world will not die for lack of wonders, but for lack of wonder. Wow. Super interesting. Let's turn on the light here, you guys. It's already getting dark. It's dark really early now. And let's see, any mental clothing prevents contact with life. Wow. In fact, we are simple ripples on the lake of life. No habit minimally touches that reality. It merely prevents that contact in us. Life is not a philosophy. It is not a problem, but a mystery. True. You must not live it following a scheme or conditioning. Okay, somebody's stubborn here, and they are following the same old. Related to what you have been told about life, you must begin from the beginning, from zero. Every individual must think he is the first man on earth. that he is Adam or Eve. In this way, you can open up to infinite possibilities. In this case, you will be vulnerable and receptive. The more vulnerable you are and the more receptive you are, the more possibilities you will have that life will happen to you. Okay, so the Simple Ripples card is kind of saying, don't live with conditions, all right? Just fully live your life. And whatever you have been taught in the past, maybe it's time to like live your own new beginning and your own new reality, right? And the aim of life, I feel like these are kind of the same, but let's have a look here at the aim of life. And now we have a gust of winter wind peters out in the dense thicket, is appeased and calms down. What is our existence? A brief comedy, a simple game, and you are finished? Our so-called life is so ephemeral that you should not get attached to it. Its only function, the only function that really can be given to it, can only be this: find the immortal. The eternal lives concealed behind every instant, but you can continue to move around on the surface without ever going further down into your awareness. You can move on the surface for millions of lives like the waves of the ocean. It is simply a waste of an enormous awareness capable of opening all doors of your original being. Okay, so focus on the true aim of life and being the true you. Yeah, the doors of your original being, of your creativity, of your beauty, of your joy. Every instant becomes a vibrant moment of dance. All right. So this is about like not living fully, and this is about kind of being conditioning these cards. So Taurus, either you or your person, this could be you, maybe in this particular situation, or this could be your person, because it's definitely about a couple people. Somebody is like overly conditioned and just kind of not really like aiming and fully living. It's really kind of interesting here. I feel like somebody's kind of in charge over here. I feel like that's the case. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be married to somebody here who is like in charge, like they're the boss. And it's creating a toxic situation here. There's a child here too. And there is a decision being made. Somebody's really in love. Taurus, I feel like you're in love with somebody else. Yeah, and you could be married to this really person here, or maybe just in a union, but the marriage card is here. Maybe your person is married, and maybe they're the ones that, you know, need to kind of walk away from a situation. This is somebody from the past with the clock. And whoever is trying to make this decision, I feel like it is you. You keep hitting a wall. And this is about trying to make your dreams come true with somebody who is from the past and maybe even at a distance. And going to end the reading there, you guys. If you need your own reading, you can certainly get one. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is kind of all what the oracle cards have to say today. Yeah. If you guys need your own, it's always the best way, right? Thank you so much, guys.